Well, time to start a F.E.A.R. Perseus Mandate. One that I've heard not too great, admittedly. Probably have to go into controls for a second now that I think about it, because I just need to make sure that... Okay, yeah. The default controls are not the greatest. Well, they're the default controls. That's really it. But anyways, so, from what I know about Perseus Mandate, Extraction Point was considered the good expansion. It's arguably better than base F.E.A.R. in terms of its understanding of encounter design, because it's very clearly learning from what F.E.A.R. did, and doing the good things F.E.A.R. did, but more so, and a bit more compressed. But it kind of had the problem of, like, this is very, very short. And it at the very least functioned as, like, a good ending to F.E.A.R. Meanwhile, everything I've heard about Perseus Mandate is everything about it is bad, like, in comparison. It's still at least F.E.A.R., but it's really poorly done. And it's kind of wild that Timegate Studios went from making Extraction Point to making Perseus Mandate. But anyways, it does have bonus missions. I guess I might do those. But yeah. Anyways, let's start a new game on high difficulty. Interval 01, Investigation, Arrival. Situation. The situation at Armacam is rapidly deteriorating. Replica Army Psychic Commander Paxton Fettel remains at large. Worse, Armacam has turned on governmental forces and is now openly combating F.E.A.R. operatives. Mission. A second F.E.A.R. team, your team, is being briefed and prepped for Halo insertion into the city by rowdy betters. So yeah, that kind of gets into a thing about Perseus Mandate, is we are not playing as Point Man, and this is a side game. This is happening alongside the main story of... Oh, just gonna spin my mic a bit. Realized it was technically not facing me. Get the cord out of the way. There we go. Wait, I should check OBS. Okay, yeah, it's picking it. But yeah, we are playing as some unnamed character who's part of a second F.E.A.R. team, and this is happening alongside the main campaign to F.E.A.R. And that's kind of it.
Yes, Senator? Things have gone to shit at Armacam. What do you want me to do, sir? What you're good at, Morrison. You may not like the consequences. Perseus is mine. Get it back. I don't care what you have to do.
We're in.
Looks like there's more to this Armacam situation than we thought.
Isn't there already a F.E.A.R. team on the ground?
There is, but ATC Security just murdered our primary contact, Aldous Bishop. And the fighting is spread throughout the city.
What the? They're supposed to be on our side. Didn't ATC call us in to help them in the first place?
What's ATC hiding?
We don't know yet. Your mission is to secure Armacam's Global Data and Security Center and retrieve any information related to a project codenamed Perseus.
Paxton Fettel and his army of replicas?
That may just be the tip of the iceberg. SAT images have picked up enemy activity near the landing zone, so be careful. Head directly to ATC's data center once you're on the ground. As always, I'll be in radio contact with you throughout the mission. Begin your jump prep.
Time to fly.
Looks like we set you down in the middle of things. It's going to be a hard slog to the data center.
So,
That's Delta Force. What the hell are they
kind of
doing
immediately
here?
get thrown into things.
See if Den Mother can give you any answers.
Pistol and SMG.
That had to hurt.
So, one of the big things,
Come on, let's move.
apparently, that Perseus Mandate was very much about, was having AI companions. I did not press C, I pressed Control. Left Control. So, hey, we have slowdown, but we're not the point man. And we now know that the point man having slowdown was very explicitly a psychic power. I don't think it actually gets explained why our player character has slowdown. I think it legitimately is just, it's just a game mechanic in this case.
What the hell happened in here? I know as much as you do.
Yeah, first things first,
We've got
doesn't look as
company.
good as F.E.A.R did, just in terms of setting. Where they're placing this. Just not an environment that really makes as good use of the whole lighting stuff that F.E.A.R does.
Shit, always something else.
That's another big thing that I remember about this, was that just in general, the environments don't look anywhere near as good. Because it doesn't really seem to get, like, how F.E.A.R environments were designed. Which is weird, once again, because of Extraction Point. That this came after that.
Holy shit.
Wait,
Stay close, Sergeant.
there. But yeah, we're just kind of playing as some guy. We don't even, I think we are just referred to as, like, Sergeant, and that's it. Keep turning it off the moment that somebody comes around the corner. Yeah, we just have heightened reflexes. We just do. Hell, even in F.E.A.R 2, they actually explain why the player character, who in that game is also not point man, has them. Like, has, like, slow-mo reflexes. Once again, because it is explicit that, like, point man having that is explicitly supposed to be, this is a side effect of him being Alma's kid. This is a side effect of that. And he, like, this is how his psychic powers manifest. He actually kind of has super speed. Kind of like how Magneto has a son who has super speed instead of magnet powers. But for the main character for this, it's just kind of like, I don't know. He just does. like, F.E.A.R 2's explanation as well is pretty dumb. It's like, oh shit, I just remembered I was part of a secret program for giving people psychic powers, and this is how it manifested for me. Okay. But yeah,
Data center is 5 blocks
like I said, it just...
here. On the other side of this power station is a drainage pipe. We'll be able to take the sewers within a block and a half of the data center.
doesn't really seem to go for the hard contrast in lighting the way that the base game or Extraction Point did. Just a lot more flat looking. It was like somebody complained, oh man, this section, if you don't use your flashlight, seems pretty dark. And it's like, well, that's the point. It's a mood setter, it's a tone setter.
Come on, let's move.
Yeah, it does seem like we're gonna have to...
You ready?
These walk cycles.
Stay frosty and be
Here we
ready
go.
for
Here's some
anything.
greater lighting contrast. Still distinctly doesn't look as good as the actual game, though. So I will say, admittedly, the stuff that I've heard about Perseus Mandate is it's like, honestly, it's kind of like, it's bad in the ways that the things that it messes up about F.E.A.R's design are very much what F.E.A.R 2 messes up as well. So it's just like seeing two different teams both stumble in these same ways. This one at the very least still plays like proper, like this one still is just F.E.A.R 1, which still does play better than 2, but it's just like, it messes up the story in the same ways. It messes up like understanding of like environment design and whatnot in the same ways. It's just kind of like almost a curiosity.
We got more coming in.
If I seem a little distracted, it's the cat. He just jumped up and decided he wants me to give him attention. I know his food is full. I know his water is full. So it's just, yeah. I'll not shoot the padlock, I'll punch the padlock. My cat is doing the whole thing of being vaguely menacing while being very affectionate.
You ready?
Pause for a second. How are you, Hector? I think I've mentioned it before. Hector's the name of my cat. I might have just left it up to context. He's a very good boy when he wants to be. He always jumps up on my lap when I go to bed and just gets all comfy. And whenever I get home or get out of bed, he'll always jump up on my lap on the couch. And now he is getting a little fighty. I'm going to have to move you. Still love you, Hector. Don't give me that look of betrayal. I'm just moving you because I feel like you're gonna bite me. There we go.
Stay frosty and be ready for anything.
Once again, the wobbly nature of everything looks with this effect probably is just due to this game not originally being designed to run at this resolution. But yeah. So yeah, like I said though, from what I understand of F.E.A.R, Perseus Mandate and F.E.A.R 2, like everything I've heard about Perseus Mandate is it's kind of weird how it seems to get F.E.A.R
Stay frosty.
wrong
You ready?
in the same ways that F.E.A.R 2 does.
We got more coming in.
I did not want to swap that. Though, at this point. Yeah. But just basically, encounter design is weaker. Encounter design isn't as strong. I think it does have new enemies that have less personality than the clone army. Come on. There we go. I think I heard that it has enemies with less personality than the clone army that
Come
pop
on,
up.
let's move.
It doesn't make all the aesthetic changes that
Stay frosty. You ready?
2 does, where 2 makes everything very, like, have tons of glowing lights on it. What the? You guys just see the entire room become a cloud of blood, too? Come on, you gonna respond to me? Where are you going? You going down here? What's down here? I'm curious. Yeah, even just looking at this now, like, yeah, the lighting, the way they're using lighting, this would be extremely dark if it was in F.E.A.R 1. Rather than just... I would need to use my flashlight to navigate this. Yeah, the other thing, like I mentioned, of like, you're playing as some unnamed random guy who isn't the point man, but for some reason has the same ability as the point man. Which once again is like, it feels like there was a level of like, oh right, that was supposed to be a special thing. I forgot about that.
We got more coming in.
And then like in F.E.A.R 2, they have to justify it, and in Perseus Mandate, I think I never doing it. Don't.
Looks like we got them all. Move out.
I'm just gonna largely spend once again, like if this was base F.E.A.R or even extraction point, I would have to use my flashlight for this, and it would create a much more distinct look to the game. Also, your AI teammates' animations and walk cycles sure exist.
What was that? Over there.
Already getting into these guys. I'm fairly certain my AI teammates are invincible, so I'm not even going to bother protecting them.
That's new.
I do wonder if this is going to be as buggy as...
Take him out, Sergeant, before he radios for backup.
You already did. Hey, health booster. They shoot a guy dead. Take him out, Sergeant.
Watch out.
What? Finally. I'm on my own. Good.
Smooth move. Don't worry, brother. We'll get you out.
Situation. Second F.E.A.R team has become scattered across the battlefield. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Chen are encountering determined resistance from both ATC and replica forces as they fight their way to Armicam's Global Data and Security Center. Mission. Improvise a path to the objective point and rendezvous with your team at the ATC Data Center.
In position. Nothing to report.
Woohoo! Yeah. You see, even if this is still worse F.E.A.R, it does at least let me do that still. I can ground bounce a guy with a shotgun. Actually, I just have a quick question about settings. Performance. Detecting system performance. Advanced computer options. Everything's at max. What I am curious about, though, pixel doubling is renders the scene at half resolution. That's DX8 shaders. Yeah, that's intentionally go lower. I'm curious, is VSync on? VSync is off. I'm gonna turn that on. That might... Okay, yeah, it looks like a lot of the screen tearing should be gone now. Like a lot of the wobbliness of everything. Okay. Not a bad idea. I missed. I hit. Oh. The ladder with the glass, like the glass plates inside each room. Oh, hello. No. There's a guy right here. Oh. He got launched from that, though. Have to get used to using the F key again to interact with things. Okay, he dropped his grenade launcher. Good. For a second I saw him floating there. I was like, oh god, did he take it with him? Yeah, already getting hints of another... Okay. Not gonna spawn? Yeah, already getting hints that another faction are getting involved. That are hostile to everyone. Though, admittedly, this one seems to be more, another military faction. Little hints we've gotten. Compared to oh shit, ghosts are killing everything. Not sure I like the grenade launcher. Maybe because it's killing me. Hard to say.
In position. Nothing to report.
Does have a good sound. A good doom. Doom. Definitely not. I thought so. Explicitly not be looking. That guy will miss throwing a dagger at me. Bug this wall.
Quiet down.
There we go.
Watch out, grenade!
Yeah, those grenades are lethal to me. Maybe I shouldn't be using the grenade launcher in close range combat. In potentially close range combat.
Nothing to report.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Asshole. Trying to block my path by moving a barrel? Jerk. I don't know why, but I find, like, really minor, like, almost, like, slightly petty style... Aha! I don't think he can die. Really minor, like, almost petty, like, anger at enemies trying to kill you. I find that really funny. So yeah. Grenade launcher seems like it's most lethal in my hands against myself so far.
In position. Nothing to report.
Try and get him for real this time. Haha. Yeah, I think I don't want to use this grenade launcher. It seems powerful, but it may be a bit too powerful, actually. Oof.
Anyone see it?
I know they were firing at me from there. Where are you? Using that grenade launcher is a health hazard. like myself. More than anyone else. So really want to get rid of it just to ensure that I don't try it. Okay. Okay.
Fuck have you been? Come on, let's go. Something's got me.
Stepped in the goo.
Fuck, help me! Fuck, help me!
I like that popping up that last time. Can't hear the echo, but because it's so faint, but still get to see the subtitle. Okay. For a second, I thought that removed all my weapons. No, I want this one. Hi. Got a good beat with these. But yeah. I wonder if it's going to be explained the reason for what seemed like a premonition there. Or if that's just going to be another, like, spooky things are happening because they're supposed to. Because the psychic visions that we had in, like, as the Point Man were because, you know, we're almost kid in that. So it is us explicitly being, you know, tied to her. Like, from the sounds of it, it actually seemed almost like, to some extent, Alma wasn't aware of it. In some cases. Oh, there was another. Hey. The dual pistols kind of rule. Thanks for waiting. The fact that I can see just fine without my flashlight is genuinely a problem. Because the flashlight, everything looks a lot better with it on. With it off, the game has distinctly, like, less of a look going on. So yeah, it's... I hope that this game does end up, like, finding ways to make areas darker. To force me to use my flashlight more.
Heavy armor! Fuck!
He's using a grenade launcher, and it doesn't seem to be, like, getting direct hits on me, so... I ain't picking it up. Yeah, grenade launcher. Not the best at dealing with enemies. It also might be that because I'm on hard, the enemy AI does explicitly avoid trying to land direct hits. Just to, you know, not immediately remove me. I think that's actually the path I'm supposed to go, so I was probably supposed to follow the guy walking behind the corner only to find out that there was nothing there. There was nowhere for him to go. Yeah. He just kind of exploded into blood. He exploded this man into blood. Oh, hello.
Is someone there?
Okay, that was actually kind of neat. I did for a second think that maybe the game glitched and forgot to despawn him. No, it was a thing. Nothing. So, why is the music still going? Did I just kill everybody so fast the game didn't know what happened? It seems like I did. Okay. Did they really just blow that up just to get to me? Okay. They blow it up and just immediately start shouting, "Oh fuck, we're in over our heads. We ambushed him. Oh fuck, oh shit." Without me even realizing like what's going on, thinking like it must have been infighting or something. Situation. ATC and replica forces continue to clash in the city streets. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Chen have continued on their way to the data center. Map data shows you are only a few blocks from the rendezvous site. Expect heavy interference from ATC and replica forces. Mission: regroup with Rains and Chen at the ATC data center.
Glad to have you back. I sure as hell didn't want another missing man. We'll check it out. You had us worried there, sir.
Oh, hi. God, it feels so mean to like explode someone into chunks and just chuckle. Hi. Just look at a horrific death in an FPS and just be like, ha 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 ha. How funny.
Careful, there's fighting everywhere. We don't want you walking into a crossfire.
The ASP rifle's really good. Basically a heavy weapon. Oh, hi. Well, he didn't see me, so here I am. God, when I'm not in slow-mo, enemies just drop so quickly. It looks weird. Fast something drops from getting hit, like, by, like, an asp. Yeah, once again, this would be a completely pitch black hallway corridor that I would need to use my flashlight for. It's weird that it doesn't get this. Weird that I haven't really been forced to use the flashlight, that things are so bright. Weird that things are so bright. You know, just store some grenades on the bottom shelf there. In this maintenance closet.
I just got word from Den Mother. They're missing a Delta Force team. Worse, they sent them into the data center without telling us. Great. Let me guess. They want us to find them. Professional courtesy. Rescue and recon, then. Roger that.
No reaction.
Everybody okay?
Well, come on. Jeez. He's really good at not reacting to things at all. They're all really good at it, actually. Ooh.
Everybody take cover! Fire!
Oh, almost walked over. Okay, so this was just basically giving you a sniper perch. I thought it was going to be like jump over and you get a health booster or something like that. Looks so nothing. Feels unfinished. Like, it looks unfinished. Like, they got the basic geometry down and then went with just that. Probably switch to handguns if I want to move faster. That was actually a sizable amount of ammo for the Asp. Okay. Oh, there's the third guy.
ATC is hiding something big, and we're caught in a crossfire.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is a perfect opportunity to just run shotgun. Got his toe. Well, heel of his foot. Hi there.
I've got dead mother breathing down my neck about his men. Let's pick up the pace.
We lost him.
Oh, hey. More heavily armored ATC guys.
Remember, we're meeting at the maintenance entrance.
About time,
Oh, hello.
Sergeant. Nice to see you got all your fingers and toes.
You did good, Sergeant.
Is there replica activity in the building? No sign of replicas on the satellite. We proceed with extreme caution. We still don't know what we're dealing with. I want an immediate feed of any and all data collected. Copy.
Stay close, Sergeant.
Interval 2, Revelation. Situation. F.E.A.R operatives have entered the ATC data center. Den Mother has lost contact with the Delta Force team inside the complex. Sent ahead of your F.E.A.R team into the building, they have not been heard from since. Mission. Find the missing Delta Force team and gather all information relating to illicit ATC activities and the Perseus project. I'm trying a voice. Hello. Something happened here. You guys can react to it, but
Replicas do this? Not their MO. Are any of the other teams reporting anything at all like this? Negative. Looks like we got a unique situation on our hands. Watch your ass.
Great. Some numbnuts tripped the gates. The building is in lockdown.
Sergeant, find some way to get these doors open and the lights back on. Listen up. We've got live Delta Force in the building. They pulled up on the 3rd floor in a security office. I want your team up there now.
Yeah, well, we're not going anywhere till we get these gates up.
Jen, stow it.
Just saying.
Then get the gates open. We don't know how much time they have left.
Oh, back to corridors, meaning perfect place for just running around and shotgunning everything. Oh, spooky's about to happen. Step into the portal. Into the blood dimension. Hey. Wait, which direction did I come from? Why did you unequip me? Yeah, this would be pitch black if it was... Gotta stop thinking about this.
Good work, Sergeant. Second floor's open. Let the D-boys know we're heading up. Sergeant, we're taking fire. These must be the bastards that killed the civilians.
Hi. There we go. Oh. The V... It's so tiny. A VES advanced rifle. I don't know if I like that. Like, it doesn't sound as good. Probably really high damage, though. Like, oh, you need to use... this is, like, they made a new gun. A new, more boring gun, but it's better.
This is Delta Force C detachment. Do you copy? Does anyone copy? Roger. What's your sit rep? We're on the third floor.
I think I'm...
They've herded us into a security office. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
Thought I was heading outside again
Pick up the
for a
pace.
second.
Delta Force isn't going to rescue itself.
Yeah, I should use my handguns. You're right, Kame. Yeah, I have to, by choice now, use the flashlight just to make sure that things look a little better when in dark areas and don't look as flat. There's a really smart little bit of design that they did. Huh? What was that? Oh, hello. Yeah, they are not supposed to take that many shotgun blasts to the face. Yeah, here is the new enemy types. Some sort of special ops soldier guys. Their voices are kind of bland. I get it that it's supposed to be intimidating because it's deep and kind of modulated, but it just kind of sounds bland. It's wild when clones have more personality. Yeah, from what I remember hearing, their lines are also less interesting and just eerily professional. Yeah, so far, yeah, I definitely can see why people would consider this the bad expansion and, like, not good. Compared to, like, F.E.A.R 1 and Extraction Point. Because it's just doing a lot that is just kinda off. Same core gameplay is there, which is fine, but it's just like... encounter design feels a little off with some of the room setups. The new enemies, yeah, they definitely instantly feel pretty bland. And kinda unimpressive, honestly. The new gun, definitely.
What the fuck are these guys? These guys are definitely not replicas or associated with ATC. They must be mercs of some kind. I want to know who hired these guys and why. Find me some answers.
Yeah. The new gun definitely feels pretty boring. They're giving me a lot of it, too. And then, alongside that, just... hey. Proximity, well, a mobile turret and a proximity grenade. But yeah, proximity mine. But yeah, alongside that, just visually, it seems like it's not finished. Like it's missing an extra pass. And like it also doesn't exactly get the tricks that F.E.A.R did to make it look better. Because like, look at this. This is extremely flat and nothing. Like there's no character to this. This at least adds character. Adding some darkness would add so much. And then...
check it out.
like, yeah, that is so monotone and nothing compared to...
Get to cover.
so monotone and nothing compared to the clone soldiers. Yeah, I haven't been using grenades at all.
Rasmussen's not answering his landline or his cell. You guys there at all?
End of messages.
I pulled some schematics. You're gonna need to make your way to the computer core in order to access the mainframe.
You have one new message.
Scott, Walt Cragg here. Coming down from up top to dump all data pertaining to an origin. All tangential files labeled Perseus, Icarus, and Synchronicity are to go as well. Something big must be going down.
End of messages.
This isn't the first time Synchronicity has come up tonight. It must be connected to Perseus and F.E.A.R.
So 3 projects, Perseus, Icarus, well, technically 4. There's Origin, there's Perseus, Icarus, and Synchronicity. Synchronicity might be that Synchronicity event where F.E.A.R and Alma's minds linked for a bit, and F.E.A.R killed a lot of people. I think...
Target is confirmed to be in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. They think there may be 2 or 3 of them.
Fine. Instead of he's too fast, just kind of boring. He's been enhanced.
Anyone see him?
Yeah, there's just a lot less character and personality to these lines. They're a lot more monotone and nothing. Also, hey, it's a laser carbine. This thing. I have a lot of ammo for the ASP though, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna try and not complain too much. Not focus on just complaining about this.
Move fast. They've been scrambling to destroy information.
I've got 2 men down. Get to cover. You're exposed. You have a visual.
Howdy. You keep doing your kung fu moves, I'm reloading.
You have one new message.
Scott, I'm not seeing any evidence of a data dump on my end. What's going on?
End of messages.
Somehow that checkpoint happened while I was in the middle of turning around, like doing a complete 180.
We found Delta Force. Repeat, we have found Delta Force.
Hi there.
What took your ass so long to get here? If it weren't for that turret there, we'd be dead.
Oh, squeaky kitty coming up. Hello again.
Eesh. Looks like my apartment in here.
Jen, I want those back online ASAP.
What?
I'm already on it, Captain.
What? Looks like your
the sit rep?
apartment?
Grim. This is all that's left. These guys, whoever they are, they're good. Came out of fucking nowhere, took out most of my crew. How are you 3 gonna take them on?
That's
Bullets.
classified.
Any idea what it is they're after?
Not a clue.
We're gonna have to recon the entire building.
I'd like to get my men out of here first, if you don't mind.
What's the status on the medevac? The Black Hawk is on its way.
This should do it. Damn, look at that.
This is not good. Hang on, what's this? Put it on the main screen.
Give me the encryption codes, and this'll stop.
I can't do that. I just can't. I can't.
You mean you won't, Mr. Bristol. You ran Perseus for Harlan Wade, and I know you have the encryption codes.
No, it wasn't me. I swear. I don't have the codes.
The decryption code, Mr. Bristol. The code, the code, the code. How can I be more explicit,
I've already told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna take synchronicity with or without your help, Mr. Bristol. Make it easier on yourself. Cough up the codes.
Synchronicity was an event. There's nothing to steal. You're gonna recreate the event. You'll need her for that. And she's someplace you'll never find her. Pray you don't. We'll decrypt decrypt the data ourselves.
We're being watched.
Kill everyone in the building.
That was one mean-looking son of a bitch.
We've got to move these men out of here, and fast. Sergeant, hold them off while we get the wounded out.
Don't look so worried. Just get on that turret.
Oh. Actual turret defense section. Stop petting my cat for a second. He immediately rams his head into the pillow I'm using to keep some semblance of safety from his teeth. Hello, Hector, again. Demanding affection. Too much affection. Now you're excited. There you go. Listen, when you start to try and swing at me, that's when I have to remove you. Okay. Guess I'll have to go in here.
Regroup. Got it.
We have a situation, he says before getting exploded into blood.
Find him.
They kind of sound like a text-to-speech. It'd be more fun if they were actually a text-to-speech, though.
Squad, regroup.
Yeah, I think that Project Icarus, thinking about it, Project Icarus, yeah, is supposed to be the point man. I think? I forget if it was mentioned in the game. Situation. Contact has been made with an unknown mercenary force. Mercenary operatives are trying to obtain information regarding the Perseus project. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Chen are escorting the surviving Deltas from the building. Mission: discover the identity and goals of the mercenary force and eliminate all remaining enemy combatants. I'm not going to step through that.
I'm gonna need access to their mainframe. From there I can trace all network traffic within the last couple of hours and get a better idea of what they're after. I want an immediate feed of any and all data collected. The other team has confirmed that the point of Perseus was to train telepathic commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fiddle was the only commander in the program. Your tax dollars at work, gentlemen. It appears that Fiddle was developed as part of a project called Origin. They pulled the plug a few years after he was born. Apparently something went seriously wrong.
Fuck you, Dell. There we go. That's the level of darkness that this game needs. Gotta opt into using your flashlight so you can see the thing. That way you seeing the thing is an actual conscious choice. And it creates that slight little shock, too.
Greg again. Why aren't any of you people answering the fucking phones? Do I have to come over there and do this myself?
Get down. Does anyone have a visual
A lightning arc weapon. Camera set up here. Oh. Hello. I have a lightning gun. It does what it says. It's a lightning gun. How did it cause a blood splatter?
We can't stop him. Get down. Take cover.
The design of the thing almost feels like it's from Perfect Dark, admittedly. The fact that... Oh, I'll walk through it. Yeah, I knew. I know.
I'm gonna need access to their mainframe. From there I can trace all network traffic within the last couple of hours and get a better idea of what they're after.
Yeah,
I want an immediate feed of any and all data collected.
It's just like the lightning gun not showing your hands and just kind of ducking down to reload. It makes me think of Perfect Dark. It also makes me think of GoldenEye, but sci-fi stuff, you know, Perfect Dark.
Commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fettel was the only commander in the program. Your tax dollars at work, gentlemen.
I wish that the HD remasters or like XBLA ports, effectively, of Perfect Dark, and well, really everything in the Rare replay, like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Perfect Dark, and you know how there's the GoldenEye one coming up. I wish that those got put on PC. I don't want to get an Xbox just to play Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie and Perfect Dark. I want to play Perfect Dark with mouse controls. I played like a modded emulator and whatnot to actually do that, and it's super good. That game actually plays fantastically with mouse controls, turns out. You suddenly see that, like, oh yeah, this game really was designed to stand alongside Quake. Really was part of that same sort of lineage of shooters. Hello? Who did that? Oh, hey. How did you explode? Was it that one of the guys had a lightning gun on him, or was it that the lightning gun was dropped somewhere? I'm gonna make a quick save, just so I don't have to repeat too much. Oh, right, it was in a case. Yeah, like, the way this looks right now, yeah, the way that moves around, you can't see the hands, it's just kind of the weapon sticking out. That's extremely perfect dark. Complimentary. I like perfect dark. I prefer GoldenEye, but I like perfect dark. Do we have a visual? Oh! Man, I feel so evil when playing this game. Oh hey, you have a penetrator. Well, this lightning guns almost have ammo, so I'm gonna switch to the penetrator as soon as this bit of combat is done here.
Need backup.
These are so boring. Can't you, you know, shout, fuck you, die motherfucker, or something like that at me?
Got an unaccompanied minor in the building. Keep an eye out for a girl, approximately 8, in a red dress. What are you talking about? She's right. She was right there. Stay focused, Lieutenant.
Oh man, they're seeing Alma. At least it's good to get a confirmation that other characters could see her. Hi. There we go. Made him go all wiggly. They do almost sound like they're doing like an Arnold impression. Like an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Like whenever they die. But they're trying so hard to keep it in. Keep in like the fact that they actually just sound like Arnie most of the time, and that's why they sound so bland and flat and monotone. But then the moment they die, they just let out.
Can you see him?
Actually, they kind of sound like the Protoss. Oh, that's something. I'm in trouble. My head is attached to the nearby floor.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Their voice kind of reminds me of the Protoss voiceover when you're playing StarCraft 1. The voice that says you must construct additional pylons. That sounds like that. Okay, at least the game's now starting to get that it needs darker areas and greater contrast. That's good. Oh. Well, I went in the fancy way. So yeah, forcing me to use my flashlight. That's a good thing. That's a legitimately good bit of design in F.E.A.R. Okay, shut off my flashlight for this, why don't you? I can't actually see where I am now, but... Oh, there we go. Have to wait for the lights to come back on for spooky moment to happen.
Find the mainframe yet?
It seems like we're getting shown a lot of visions of a high-tech area and a device that's going to, I don't know, summon a lot of ghosts, break down the barrier between the living and the dead.
Back up. Does anyone have a visual on the target?
I hope we are just both currently running around this exact thing, searching for each other. Oh, we were just behind the door. Seeing those, like, cheese poos. Been a while since I've had Cheetos. Actually, I kind of miss it. But, like, God, I hate what they do to your fingers so much.
We got Delta Force out. Jen and Rains are heading back in.
Like, that's a lot of chips in general. Like, I like to, like, snack on chips while I'm playing a game, but I hate, like, the feeling of, like, the grease or whatever on my fingers. And then the idea of transmitting that to my controller, just like, no. Cheetos are just the absolute worst about it, so it's just like, I would be that guy
The data's uploading.
who would, you know,
Okay, make your way to the lobby and wait for extraction.
who would use chopsticks to eat Cheetos. I'll toss a grenade in there. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. They toss their own turrets.
Okay, we got Delta Force out. Jen and Rains are heading back in. Fantastic, the data's uploading. Okay, make your way to the lobby and wait for extraction.
Advance on target. Advancing. Get down. Get down. Can you see?
Dang it.
Okay, make your way to the lobby and wait for extraction.
Advance on target. Advancing. Take cover. Fire in the hole. Does anyone have a visual on the target? Grenade, get down! Need reinforcements. Where's my backup? Fire.
How'd you get there?
So they got the data they were after, but didn't have time to completely cover their tracks, so we may get a break here. The actual data is encrypted.
Here's what I don't understand. Replicas are Perseus, right? Everything in this building is ancient history. So why here, when there's a real live Perseus compound out there?
I like that the music started up before they actually spotted me. Oh, it's because it's actually like a boss guy.
Okay, make your way to the lobby and wait for extraction.
Advance on target. Advancing. Take
Switch to a more accurate weapon. My marksman weapon, 2 pistols. Ow.
Okay, make your way to the lobby and wait for extraction.
Advance on target. Advancing. Get to cover. You have a visual. Grenade. We have a situation.
We'll go with this.
Okay, so they got the data they were after, but didn't have time to completely cover their tracks, so we may get a break here. The actual data is encrypted.
Here's what I don't understand. Replicas are Perseus, right? Everything in this building is ancient history? So why here when there's a real live Perseus compound out there?
These guys at least seem to have a bit more personality to them. See how they like a grenade? Yeah, they're durable. Oh. Aha. There you are. Stop dodging. Durable.
Can you see him? Get out of there.
Oh. Hi. Wait. Oh, I did take him down. So by exploding the entire room, I was able to get those 2 guys. Oh, about to have a spooky moment. Going off the footsteps is probably, yeah, it's Alma. Going around killing everything. Nice! He skeletonized them.
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
Interval 3, apprehension. Pacification. Situation. Information recovered from the ATC data center is being decrypted. Meanwhile, both Replica and mercenary forces have begun an assault on Armacam Plaza. Your team is en route to the plaza to assist Delta Force in retaking and pacifying the area. Mission, intercept and eliminate enemy forces before they acquire key ATC research. Hello again, Hector. Cat has returned. Immediately tries to chomp my arm.
How's your head?
He's fine. We decrypted the stolen data. It's an address list. 2 of them are near your current position. The 3rd is in the Auburn district.
We have 2 targets, Armacam's Bio-Research Division and their corporate archives. I'll be coordinating with Delta Force on the ground. Chen, take the archive building. Sergeant, you take Bio-Research. Stay in radio contact at all times.
And try not to get blown out of any more windows.
Taking fire!
Good things do not happen to helicopters in this game.
Find a better LZ. Holy shit.
Did I retain my... Okay, I did. Nope.
What's the sit rep?
Can I move?
Shitload of replicas and ATC fighting it out in the plaza. Some of my men are caught in the middle. We're about to move in and pacify the area.
Have your assignments. Move!
There we go. I did retain all of my weapons. Even this. Can I do that? Are you still technically considered doing that, so it's destroying me? Oh. What? Explosions? Oh, a cat digging. Trying to get behind the pillow that I have between me and him.
Watch your fire!
Were you one of our guys? Thanks for your rifle. I'm currently very wary of how my cat is behaving. I'm gonna have to make sure his food and water are fine. So give me a second. I'm dealing with a very adorable, very fluffy Very intimidating cat. He's a big boy. Water. Flip the speaker. He has water, but he wanted me to fill it up anyways, so... Felt he didn't have enough, apparently. Oh, hi. I think that guy was on my side. I think I accidentally... I think I murdered him and took his gun. Which, you know what? I have a better... it's better with me. That's all I'm gonna say. Are you Ark? No. Oh, there's some here. Okay. I didn't need to kill one of our guys. Get it. I mean... Oh, it is valuable, though. Very valuable.
Watch your fire!
I have to imagine you're one of our guys, right? Yes, you are. Get up there.
We lost a man!
Oh, hello. Where'd you come? Oh, there's people down there. There's a staircase. Okay. That was a weird bank shot.
Watch your fire!
I need it more than he did. Than he do. Listen, they didn't train me to speak well. They didn't train me to read well. They trained me to shoot people. I'm good at that. Quick save here. Hi. Real pleasant night outside, right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not so pleasant of a night. He's about to shoot them again. I'll stick with the asp for a bit. Just for a bit longer, because it's just so strong. Ow. Oof. Well, that's one of our guys. I wish that they weren't using urban camo.
We lost a man!
Hello? It's grenading me. I think I got him with this. There we go. Now. Oh, that's our guy. It's our guy. I'm just running through medkits right now. Ow. I know, game. I have been.
Lost a man!
That might have been me. I'm sorry. Did he have an asp rifle? Yes, he did. Okay, good. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I probably should grenade him back.
We lost a man! We lost a man!
Positioning that grenade guy so far away so he has so much time to just throw off your aim constantly from grenade explosions Just make you just shake like an earthquake is going on. Very mean. Oh god. It begins.
We lost a man!
There we go. I'm not picking that up. The temptation is too great, but I know better. Wait, who is it now?
Trying to flank.
Okay, it's ATC. There's another one of you guys in here. I know there is. I just heard you. Oh, hi. Yeah, I scared him. I actually did a surprisingly good job of dodging a lot of those.
We lost a man!
Oh, hi. Sorry if you felt left out there.
He's here! Keep firing!
Okay, those weren't our guys. No. That was done. Okay, I'm gonna quick save now that I got that reflex booster. I'm in slow-mo for just grenades. There we go. What are you doing? Where are you for all of this?
Put him down.
Hi. Good thing I quick saved.
Put him down. This way.
There. Was I supposed to do that? Okay, I was. Situation. Replica forces and ATC security are engaged in a running battle in the vicinity of Armacam Bioresearch Facility. Evidence of the enemy mercenary forces has not yet been detected. Mission: perform reconnaissance of the ATC Bioresearch Facility and secure all vital information. Suppress any enemy forces encountered. Huh?
This is private property. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air.
No.
What the hell?
You prevented yourself from even being able to shoot me. Okay, so it's gonna come after me. I'm just gonna walk through that, yeah. Hi. Whoop. Whoop. I wanted to stick around to just see them just get stomped on. Sounds like it's trying to break down the floor. Oh, hi. I'm just trying to bust through walls right now. It really wants me dead. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to kill this thing. And I'm just given a lot of space to run from it as well. I'm pretty sure I'm capable of killing this thing. Ah. It's got those blue sparks from getting hit that everything else does. Like every other mechanical thing does. Ah. Let me just pick this up. Jeez. Oh, well, he's going on. Yeah, it's sparking more and more the more I shoot it. So I definitely can kill this thing. Okay, so I should be taking more time to shoot at it while it's approaching me. Yeah, it's trying to break through the floor, or... Oh, that way. Can you let me pass? No? Okay. Fair. Hey, it was trying to break through the floor. Just a different floor. Oh, I like this idea. Neat idea for a running battle. There we go. Yeah, you just keep retreating and taking advantage of the fact that it has to break down a wall and thus leave itself open for a bit. That was really cool. Not gonna see how many rooms it could break through, but... Oh hey, and a rocket launcher. That would have been helpful.
We've got him blocked in. Don't let him get away.
Together a team. We need to remove the source.
End of messages.
So I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I know that way back in the day, one of the big notable things about F.E.A.R obviously was its multiplayer, which was really fun. Super fun multiplayer. And even if I was a big scared baby of anything even slightly horror themed, I remember playing a lot of F.E.A.R 1 multiplayer because they released it as a standalone and my computer could run it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I played a bunch of it because it was really fun. And because they just released it as like a free-to-play standalone thing.
You have one new message.
Hey, Davies here. Some suit from corporate just called and ordered us to destroy something called the Source. Does it mean anything to you?
End of messages.
That's kind of cute. Just somebody with an ominous message. You must destroy the Source. And just everybody like at the building. Huh? What? Hey, we're getting told to destroy something called the Source. We got any source around here to destroy? But yeah, I played a lot of F.E.A.R multiplayer back in the day, and it was really fun, especially because it did have like modding and custom maps.
Are we sure about this second facility? Send in a team immediately. Yes, Mr. Morrison.
Don't fuck with me.
Once we've decrypted the codes,
Where'd they-
eliminate him.
Come on, just look at me. I want your attention. I'm trying to get it. But yeah, I remember that my favorite map that I played on was a custom one. It was just Battle Creek. Battle Creek from Halo 1. Somebody made it in F.E.A.R. And it was my favorite map to play on because I fucking love Halo. So of course it was my favorite map.
You have one new message.
It's Brett. I'm going to tell you straight up, the source is not something to fuck around with. Let me handle it. You pretend you never got the message.
End of messages.
And then just the guy who got the message. What's he talking about? What? Pretend I never got the message. What? You could just never sent me the message. I wouldn't even know what you're talking about in the first place.
Alright, this is beginning to make a little more sense. Enlighten us. I'm in the corporate archives. ATC ran one project called Origin at a secret location in Auburn, but get this. There was another hidden project, an underground cloning facility.
Location?
On an island, out in the harbor.
Upload the coordinates. You three will have to finish up there before we can hit that island.
I'll bet my pathetic paycheck that's where they're headed next.
I mean, they kind of were bound to have a cloning facility. They had a clone army.
I'm in trouble.
Yes, you are. Hello. Zero definition. Some definition. Zero definition. I didn't even know there was a corner there. The importance of lighting and adding some sort of defining feature to your corners without lighting.
Uploading now. The source is Paxton Fettel. Apparently he is the primary replicate gene donor. Now Fettel's DNA is here. What's on that island?
Well, that's a pretty distinct answer, admittedly. I wasn't expecting that. Oh right, I still have the rocket launcher. So yeah, most of the clone army is cloned by Paxton. Well, clones of Paxton. I know it's a mercenary. You don't have to try and act like it's a big scary thing.
Move in.
Nice dodge.
Let's end this.
God, you're durable. You could stop that. Do you think you could just, you know, not survive as many shotgun blasts to the face? Guess there's another one? No. Here we go. Or what's that? Did I just... Okay, I didn't go in a circle. I think they have invincibility frames for a bunch of their movement things. But they're just full on invincible when they're dodging. And that's why it seems like it takes so long to kill them.
Help me!
Check it out. Report.
There you are.
Don't move.
I hate to drop a good rocket launcher, especially one that's like completely full on ammo, but like these guys, yeah, the ASP rifle might be just full on better. Yeah. Let's get this fight over with. Go. Yeah, the ASP rifle's better just because it's high damage, fast moving projectile. Rockets maybe splash damage, but they seem like they're able to dodge that. Once again, partially because it seems like they might have full-on invincibility frames. Hey there. Yeah, these guys are really annoying, to be honest. They take way too much damage, and it's either that or they have way too many invincibility frames. It's one or the other.
We got him. It's time you learn some respect.
Yeah, they just took 2 mines. Oh. Come on.
Pussy.
Oh, come on. Uncalled for. I'm stuck. One down. They don't explode to blood either, so they're not, like, as satisfying to fight. Oh, there you are. Whoa! Huh. So maybe they don't have invincibility frames on some things. Because he just kind of...
Update on Morrison. He's ex-NSA.
Huh.
Something of a cowboy. He was forced out by a scandal a while back. Since then, he's been handling the dirty laundry of the rich and powerful on Capitol Hill.
I know that some of those shots must have hit him.
Morrison's bolting. Intercept him.
I would if he wasn't invincible. I placed that.
Where are you? God damn it!
Oh, that was, yeah, just a turret.
Get down.
Sped up for a second.
Senator, the situation is deteriorating. You need to pull the
We both have to just sit on opposite elevators, just sitting here crossed arms. I'm gonna get to him sooner or later. Situation. F.E.A.R operatives have encountered one Gavin Morrison, an agent seemingly working with the mercenary forces. He has eluded capture and is fleeing the facility. He is in possession of key research material believed to be genetic samples collected from Paxton Fettel for the Perseus project. Mission: find and apprehend Gavin Morrison. Retrieve the stolen genetic data.
Morrison's making a run for it. Intercept him.
Can we grease that pig? Negative. Damn.
Oh right, we're not supposed to kill him. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have shot at him so many times. Oh, hey. I now know where this is placed. Yes.
Replicas appear to have gone dormant. They've stopped moving.
So
That
this,
would mean Paxton Fettel has been eliminated. We're close to wrapping this up.
so yeah, this is right at the end of F.E.A.R 1 then. When this is happening. We are nowhere near close to the facility that's gonna blow up, though. Do I go up or do I go to the side? Oh no. Okay. Hi. No, I don't. You know I won't. Well, it's a good thing they didn't train me to be a good speaker. Good speech man. Ooh. I'm gonna... Oh, hello.
You okay? Need reinforcements.
Even the first aid kit is smoking. Ah.
How the hell does ATC think they're gonna get away with this? What do they pay these guys? What? Well, I sure as shit wouldn't do this for $9 an hour, would you?
Okay, so, I'm gonna keep the dual pistols. Hello, cat. He's back. Victor won't leave me alone today. I really hope his meows can be picked up on mic, 'cause my god, he's so cute. Such a good boy. Right. right now at me.
Morrison, and let's get out of here. Sergeant, you deal with the runner call.
Meowing at me right now because it's like basically his treat time. Get to you in a second. Hi. Hi, cat. That's rigged to blow. Damn.
Flush him out! Got you covered.
Let's get out of here. Sergeant, you deal with the rent-a-cops. We'll catch Morrison.
Oh!
It's a grenade!
Burning through my health. Burning through my health. Are these like the most effective enemies that we've encountered so far? Like I said, why are these guys the most effective enemies we've dealt with?
Everybody take cover!
Well, we both had the same idea. I just didn't dodge. That was not the direction I wanted it to go. Thank you for clipping through the wall telling me you were there.
Man down!
No, there's another. I saw you. There we go. Even took out its leg too. Quick save. This boy, this is.
He's over here!
It's a lot.
Everybody take cover! Man down! You all right?
I need to be careful. Construction.
Where do you think you're going?
You have no idea.
I don't care.
Oh, there it is. I really could have handled that.
Come on! The door won't open!
I think his bullets actually hit me. Interval 4. Devastation. Situation. A massive explosion of unknown origin has devastated the city. Status of F.E.A.R teams and remaining Delta Force units is unknown. Prior to the explosion, it was discovered that the mercenary force was collecting biological material relating to the Perseus project and Paxton Fettel. Mission. Discover the whereabouts of F.E.A.R teammates. Find and apprehend Gavin Morrison. I had him.
Here's the situation. Rains didn't make it underground, and the radio's out. Piece of shit. Get moving. We still have a job to do. I'm not gonna let that asshole get away. You know, I think we're in the old underground metro area. It was destroyed by a big earthquake, and the new city was built on top. Took my kids on the tour last summer. I've never been to this section.
Well, actually, you know what? Like 2.5 hours in, it's like midnight, and apparently this DLC is only like 5 hours long, so I think I'll cut it there. Leave game. That way I can leave it on the menu and talk about things here. So yeah, I can see why this is considered the bad expansion so far. The new enemies aren't really that interesting. The game itself doesn't look anywhere near as good. The lighting is too bright in a lot of areas, and it's not using the like really harsh contrasting darkness and light to the same effect that the main game does. Yeah, it just seems to be, it's F.E.A.R, but kind of without everything that made F.E.A.R so good. It's just not done anywhere near as well. But yeah, so far we're about like halfway through it. We got to experience the explosion of the underground facility from quite a distance this time. Makes it all the more crazy that Point Man survived it the way he did without any cover. It kind of highlights that, yeah, Alma protected Point Man from that, didn't she? That Point Man surviving is both like, well, it's because he's Alma's kid, so he's... Well, okay, going off of what we know about Paxton Fettel is the opposite of durable, so durability does not run in the family, I'm guessing. But it to me implies that Alma likely protected the Point Man from death. That she probably shielded him from the explosion. But anyways, so with that, right? If I alt tab, whatever. Anyways though, so with that, let's call it a stream day. Guess next week we'll be finishing Perseus Mandate. Going off how long I know it is. So yeah. As with always, thanks to everybody who joined in, and catch you all next time. It's real awkward doing this without any noise from the game.